Okay, 2244, good luck. So we've not played before, we have no head-to-head score. 2000 gives my opponent, very, very good. How do I want to play this? Let's just go slow and steady. I mean, I can develop the bishop and challenge the queen, but I'm going to go g6 this game and just get castled, then worry about what to do. Okay, let's come up now and see if he wants to trade the bishops eventually, say knight across and so on. I can't do this now, of course, risk trapping myself. b5, is it a move? Possibly. Let's just go really slow and steady, does it? Right now I'm going to go c5 and just make room for the knight, sack a pawn. He does come forward. I'll go b5 then. So you can just take a clean pawn, but I'm just going for development. Might be bad. If it is, it is. We'll find out. Now, can I do this and push on? I'm not sure. Queen across and sack, but I've already given away a pawn, so that's probably a mistake. Now, I don't want to take there, do I? So I'll have to come back. No, I can't go here now. He's gone there. Knight up, is that a move? Why not? Let's come up and just hit the pawn. Maybe pawn up here. If his knight wanders off somewhere, we've got knight forward, but I doubt he will. So we need to solidify. Oh, he's allowed takes, so am I going to lose this then? So take, the queen has to move somewhere. I think I can take. But say you attack the knight, and I move back somewhere. I think I can take, so I'm going to try. Okay. This is slightly awkward because he's got a push, but I'm going to have to try and defend. He can push if he wants. I can't take because of the rook to queen. Now, bishop takes feels like a mistake. Pawn up, he's got this. Let's drop the bishop back there. I was looking at queen across as well, but you don't really want to defend pieces with pieces if you can help it. Dropping back, we create a threat, but I don't think I can push on. How do we do this? I'm going to bring the queen this side and try and get the rooks more centralized. I'm not quite sure where yet. Yeah, maybe just the rooks like this, but he could attack at the queen side any moment. But at least now I can maybe jump the knight across, or maybe even back to f6. If I try and push on, I'm just weakening my pawn structure. Obviously, we have no reverse gear on the pawns. Oh, he's offering a knight trade. Okay. Does he go with the pawn and then... I guess it's a fair trade, though, because we can maybe threaten to push and open things up. And if I do that, he's got the very simple bishop down. So let's just bring a rook across for now, and then figure out where this one wants to be. If I end up here, it might be awkward to take back when he pushes, which he will do at some point. So, do I do it? What do we do? I'm looking at this now as well. I don't see any tricks allowing this. I don't think that works. Yeah, I'm going to come across too. It might be a mistake, but... Because if and when I need to take, everything might get overloaded. Yeah, he's come forward. Okay, I'm just going to bring the bishop back here. Right, he might actually push on, he doesn't, he takes. Let's take back. Now rook across might be a move. But at some point we might get a chance to push. Trade. We sack a pawn, but we open things up. But king needs a square, he's gone there. No, I can't go here because of his bishop. What about push now? I'm actually going to take a chance and push on now and try and dislodge this bishop. He's stacking the queen side, so I'm going to try and attack in the king side. Now again, can I go here now? Take. It just doesn't quite work, does it? Let's just push on then. Yeah, he goes back. I might have pushed him onto actually simply a better square. So do we trade, queen or bishop takes? Doesn't work. Let's push a pawn. I think I've bungled this, but it is what it is. Oh, here, am I getting trapped actually? I better go forward. I mean, I can go here, trade, but then the pawn falls at the end. Back rank check might be a move. Okay, so here, bishop takes. I'm just going to try and trade things off and bail out now because I'm in trouble this game now. Feels like it's gone wrong. Bishop takes. Rook takes. Okay, let's take that. So trade. Say bishop takes. My bishop will be here, so you can take either way. I'm going to step up and try and come across this way. Okay, so now across. Everything's collapsing. I've got one check and he just steps up and I've got nothing, so he's perfectly fine to take. There's no real threat there, so he's moved the king out safety first. Okay, that might allow me a defensive move, but that's kind of all it is, isn't it? I might have to risk something like this. King's not good here because of the queen position. Queen is now moved. So I'm going to edge forward and shift the bishop. If he comes in, I can safely trade, I think. Oh, mind you, I'm miles down on the clock. He's coming with the bishop. Let's try and edge forward. Here, bishop down here. So let's push on. Mind, here, takes, my bishop falls. So he's seen that. But his pawn's loose at the end. So I'm going to gamble and go for it. Okay, I'm just going to push on. Here, check. I win this bishop, so it might be a move actually to temporary sack. No, we can't. Check takes. Let's just push on again. Well, he's happy to trade now. That's the problem, isn't it? Got to come in. I'm happy to trade the bishop, but now I can solidify, I think. How do I do this? I guess I have to take there. I'm wondering whether I need to do this. Yeah, let's trade there. I need to try and step across, but not easy. I'm just trying to guard my pawn, but not letting him come here. That's a good move. Let's go here. I'm just too low on time. I can't defend this, I don't think. Oh, he's done wonderfully well. We just lost. Nothing we can do. Just done incredibly well, hasn't he? So there's nothing you can do when your opponent does that. Let's drop back. Yeah, there's no way to sack, I don't think. I've got to give up the bishop for 2 pawns, and I don't think it's possible. There, check. Oh, now I've just bungled it completely. Okay, he's done very well there. Let's just get on with another game. Actually, before I forget, let's do the normal post-game review. So we've done, what, 77 moves there. So they're the move times for both players. Request an analysis. If your opponent plays a great game, sometimes there's just nothing you can do about it. You just say, well done. So he was miles better, and then he's messed it up and gone back to level, and then we've just blundered it in this position. We're actually level here. And we've gone in the wrong square. Go in here and it's still level. Wow. Okay, so we finished with 85% versus 89% accuracy, and CPL is 29 versus 42, so all done.